Okay, so when you want to reuse timing belt tensioner on Subaru, you have to compress it a certain way. And to do it correctly, I recommend getting like a C-clamp. This is a 4-inch C-clamp. I think I bought it at Harbor Freight, Princess Auto, whatever. Open it all the way up. Have it vertical up and down like this. Make sure your holes are lined up. If they're not, use your little tool, little spring clip, and hold it through the hole, and then you can turn it right or left. So you get it close to the position, like straight through like this. So that your holes are lined up. Then take your clamp, press it in like this, let it rest on the base. Push down, make sure you line it up straight as square as you can, and then turn it ever so slightly. And then just put a very even pressure, and then let the resistance slowly give as you're putting pressure on this. You'll feel the difference as you're putting pressure on. If you were to try and just force it down, it'd feel really stiff. But if you're just applying a smaller amount of pressure, you can feel that the piston inside actually has a little bit of give. And you just apply just enough pressure like this. You can see it start to give. If you go too fast, it'll feel hard. Now you need to not press so hard, and then just let it itself slowly come down. That pressure is equalizing inside the tensioner, and it's refilling its reservoir back up. This is how you can avoid blowing out the seal inside your tensioner. It's not a very exciting process, but it needs to be done properly to avoid blowing out your tensioner and or losing miles that you could have had. And then it's getting a little closer. Just keep going. Those holes will start to line up. You're just about there. Okay. Go ahead and check and see. And then test it. See if your pin goes in. Looks like it did, but my pin is not going through the back side yet, so I need to compress this some more. Just like that. Now my pin went all the way through. So just like that, your pin will not go all the way through. You can release the tension on this now, and you're set and good to go. Make sure you always put the pin on the front pulley side so you can pull it back out once you get it installed. And that's it. Tensioner is now ready to be reused.